Hello, this is Doreen Velin. I want to thank you for joining me today. We're going to be doing a response letter to the previous video that I showed. And this is the joy letter. This is the letter joy. This is the letter that's a big hug to you. So stay with me and join us. Thank you. So today I want to talk about a response letter. Now this is the response letter to the feeling letter that I wrote, or I did verbally actually, in the last video. So this one now is called the response letter. So this is the letter that is meant for you. This is the letter that you needed someone to tell you how special you are. You needed someone to tell you they loved you and they're proud of you. They haven't. There's been hurt there. There's been some trauma. They have either they're not around, either maybe they have died or that they have just not been around for you to approach or cannot approach for some reason or another. So this is the beautiful letter that you need to hear. This is the big hug. This is the pampering. And this is the swaddling that maybe we didn't have as a child. So this reminds me of what I used to say to my granddaughter when she was small. I used to put her on the floor on top of a great big blanket, and I'd wrap her up real tight, and I'd hold her, and I'd say, "You're my little papoose, you're my little papoose." And it was just an endearment word that our Indigenous use to talk about their young ones and their babies. And so this is the letter that I'm going to share with you today. This is a letter that I wrote to my mother, a mother that I felt actually betrayed me, that helped me to feel very angry and uncaring towards her. She did not acknowledge me, or I've never felt loved by her, so she never gave me any reason to love her. So we went through life together. Then she died when I was late 40s, 50. And I wasn't able to say anything to her. So I carried it for a long time until I got older, until I came across this feeling letter. And this is a letter that Dr. John Gray from California, he did it verbally in his some videos that I had from him. So it's the letter that he acknowledges, and it's his formula, actually, like a formula letter. And it's a bit of a starter letter to help people to write that letter. So I'm going to be sharing that letter with you, and I'll do it verbally. So it's called the response letter. And this is me. I feel this is a freeing feeling that I'm feeling writing this letter. I don't have any chains binding me anymore. I don't feel burdened or beholden to that person, which is my mother. I feel free to be me, and I feel free to just to love life and enjoy the nature and the sunshine and everything about life. So this is what can happen for you too. So I hope it can, and I hope you use this letter or some form of it that you can always tailor it to suit your own needs. Okay? So the words in this letter are for you, and they're to you from the ones that you have always wanted, from the person you've always wanted to hear from, and that you needed to hear from this person. This person may or not be alive at this time. The purpose of this letter is to honor the real you, the authentic you, the genuine you, and to see the beautiful person that you are and who God made you to be. This is to help you see yourself and to see these words that are important to you, and to help you feel more whole and decide to love yourself. Now you notice I said decide to love yourself. Yes, love is a decision. You can decide to love yourself. You have the ability to do that. So this is the opportunity to do that right now. Take that step. You can decide to love yourself. Love isn't a feeling. It's a decision we make, whether we feel like it or not. So it's something you need to remember after you have a struggle or an argument with somebody, that love is a decision. So it's not a feeling. We are not to work on deciding to love ourselves, even though we may not feel lovable. First, we decide to love ourselves. Then we slowly let it come to our heart. We can call it fake until you make it. In other words, practice loving yourself. Now, one way to do that, to practice loving yourself, is to write a big heart, draw a little heart, and tape it to your mirror in the morning every time you brush your teeth. And you look at that heart, and you can write on that heart instead and say, I love you. You are lovable. You are genuine. You are unique. You're special. Any of those words that speak to you, write that on that piece of paper and have it nice and red and whatever you can do to make it look visible to you when you're brushing your teeth. And that's a good thing to do. You brush your teeth and you're sitting there, ooh, you're lovable, Doreen. Okay, I'm lovable. Okay, I'll accept that. And you finish brush your teeth and walk away. It's that little bit, that little notch that you're stepping up and to consider yourself real, genuine, and wholesome, and lovable. Another thing you can do is do something special for yourself. Might not cost any money, doesn't have to cost any money. Just do something special, like a bubble bath. Maybe try some candles or some nice, maybe like a nice salt bath or something. Or if you have somebody that really loves you, if they really love you, they might want to give you a foot massage. Now, I don't have somebody like that. And I don't like to touch other people's feet, so that's not mine, but it might be you. Or give you a massage of some sort. And there's different things you can do. Or another thing is my granddaughter, she loves to take a brush and brush her mother's hair. Because she has long, straight hair. And a lot of people have long, straight hair nowadays. If you have a daughter or a sister or yourself, just put that brush to your hair and just close your eyes and just stroke that hair. And it's sort of a love. It's sort of a love. It's like, I don't want to say it. It came to my mind, I shouldn't really say it, but I'm going to say it. It's like petting a dog. But maybe that's what we are. We're an animal and we need that pet, that love, that stroking. So it's the same idea. And you just succumb to it and love it, enjoy it. So this is the letter that I'm going to share with you. My letter goes like this. Dear Doreen, that's my name. Thank you for sharing your feelings with me. I am very sorry for. My mother would say, I'm very sorry, Doreen, for not being there for you. I'm very sorry for not taking your feelings and your pain under consideration. But the consideration for others, they're not even part of me. I am so sorry for the times I've worked and I came home tired, and then I was out in the evening and doing my own thing and ignoring you. I am sorry for leaving you alone, night on end, day on end. I'm sorry for not taking more interest in your schoolwork to help you with it, to study. You were having problems in school. For not taking the interest in you. I am also sorry for not encouraging you and to give it your all in school because you wanted to be a teacher so bad and you weren't able to because of your marks. I am so sorry for just ignoring you even when we're outside and camping. I was with the adults and you were told to go off and play. And I'm sorry for saying to you, and probably most parents did in those days, don't come home till it's dark. Stay outside and play, do whatever you want to do. I don't care what you do, but as long as you don't come home before dark. So when it's dark, I was able to come home. And that's not literally, but it felt like that. And my mother would also say that I'm very sad and disappointed in myself for the way I acted, for some of the pain that I carried and didn't share with you, for some of the ways I forced you to be, or wanted you to play your accordion for others and tell you what to do. And I'm very, very disappointed in myself for not giving you a chance, not believing in you, especially when you had a girlfriend and she was a good friend of yours, and I didn't believe in you. And Doreen, I do appreciate you. I appreciate you for your honesty. I appreciate you for your loving character. I appreciate you for your concern that you have for others that I didn't have. I was kind of a cold fish. But I do appreciate you for the love that you have. And you tried to love me, and I didn't accept it. And I also appreciate you for what you've done in your life, far more than that I have ever done. I appreciate you for your hard work to finish school. You're the first one to finish school of all my children. And I'm so proud of you for becoming a psychiatric nurse. And you always had a caring heart and your love for people. You're always there for them. I'm so proud of you for choosing a good man to marry and working hard at your relationship and your marriage, even though it was difficult at times. And I'm really proud of you for taking care of your babies and your children, and the way you handled the death of your one child, of your twin. And I think you deserve, Doreen, to be happy. You deserve to be loved, and you deserve to be really appreciated. So you deserve a lot, and you deserve love from a mother. And that I give to you now, from heaven. I love you, Doreen, from heaven. I love you forever, Mom. So I want to thank you for joining me today. It was difficult, but it was special. I even forgot some of the last things on his little list about I love you because, but I think I covered that okay. But I hope that you have someone that loves you very, very much and that gives you the courage to realize how special you are and to write a letter to yourself. Even if you don't have any trauma in your life that you really can recognize right now, you can still write this letter. You can still write this letter to yourself from someone that is not around anymore, someone that you loved, and you need to hear more. And maybe you weren't able to say goodbye to that person. This would be something you'd want to hear that person say to you. So I hope the best for you, and I hope you come back and keep watching. And yeah, I really enjoy talking to you, and I hope that you can relate to some of the stuff that I share for yourself. And please share it with me. I would love to correspond with you. Thank you. So this is Doreen Velin. Just stay with me again, come again, and be with me. Thank you.